Hi everybody, we can't wait to see you back at school on Monday the 7th of September. We've been working hard over the summer to get the school ready for you, and now I'd like to show you a little bit of what school will be like. I'd like to describe school as similar but different. Most of what you see in this video and when you come in on Monday will be exactly the same as normal. Normal friendly teachers, normal classrooms, normal outside area, with a few little differences to make it safe and help us stop the spread of infection. Everything we've done follows the government guidelines, the local authority guidelines, and has been checked by our governors. So we're confident that we've done all we can to keep you safe in school. We can't wait to see you. Any questions you have, get in touch. Around school there is a one-way system to follow, which means we will all be travelling in the same direction and won't cross paths with each other. Classes have different start and finish times. They also have different entrance gates. Please make sure that if you have siblings in different classes with different start and finish times, you pick one as a family and arrive all together. This is to prevent adults gathering and waiting on the playground. Adults can wear masks when coming onto the school site. When you arrive at your classroom door, one of your classroom adults will check that you're feeling well that day and don't have any COVID symptoms. You'll then be asked to go and wash your hands. You'll be washing your hands at least 6 times during the day, on arrival, before break, after break, before lunch and after lunch, and then before you leave to go home. Each classroom has a specific bin just for the disposal of tissues, and a reminder to catch it, bin it, kill it. Each classroom also has a set of cleaning equipment, such as this detergent spray, which will be used to clean down the tables and other surfaces before and after lunch and at the end of the day. This is a classroom set out in rows with all the children facing forward. The teacher's space is also marked out too, to tell the children that this is not a space for them to come into, it is a space for the adult to work in. If an adult is working with your child for a long period of time, sitting and reading with them or helping them with their learning, they will be wearing a visor. We hope that the children will soon get used to seeing all the members of staff wearing their visors at the appropriate times. Nursery and reception will still have all the different areas of learning and play in their rooms. Children will not be as socially distanced as they would be in the other areas of the school. However, there will be enhanced cleaning going on throughout the day of any resources and of course of the children's hands. They will make the maximum use possible of the outside space. Outside the toilets there is a hand sanitising station to use before you go in, and a reminder that once you've used the toilet you must wash your hands thoroughly. Only one person can use the toilets at a time, and each phase bubble has their own cubicle. If a child feels unwell with coronavirus symptoms, a high temperature, a persistent dry cough and loss of taste or smell, they will be brought to the isolation area accompanied by a member of staff who will wear PPE. They will sit in this area and they'll wait to be collected. We then ask that you get the child tested and any other members of your household who are experiencing symptoms, and inform the school as soon as possible of the result. Parents will be told that there's a member in their class who is having a test, and they will also be informed if the result is positive or negative and given details about whether the bubble will need to close in school. If you get a positive test or your child gets a positive test, the household will need to isolate for 14 days. Lunch will be eaten in your classrooms. If you are a hot dinner, your lunch will be delivered by the MSAs to your classroom and eaten in a disposable tray that we will then recycle. If you are in year 3 and above, you have the options of bringing in your own packed lunch, having a school hot dinner or jacket potato, or a school packed lunch. If you are in reception year 1 or 2, you have the option of a school hot dinner, a jacket potato, or bringing in your own packed lunch. At break times and lunch times, when you go outside, each class will have specific areas of the playground. Each class will definitely have some concrete area and some grass area. This means there can be several classes outside playing at once, but that we won't be mixing with each other. If you need to come into school to pay for school dinners, one person is allowed in the school reception at a time. If you need to speak to a member of staff, such as a teacher, you will need to make an appointment.